Okay, so I have not gotten far. I saw the title. My ex-husband cheated on me. I moved the whole house 2 hours away off of the land while he was at work for 8 hours. This is my type of gal. This is my type of gal. I love this types of gals. We're not about to tussle bustle with a tongue, with the word, with the fist, with the oh, you want to do what you want to do, big fella, when I already told you not to do it because it's not for me and you don't have to be with me. You can just go be with somebody else. Oh yeah, bitch, you gonna come home and then find a crib. But now, lucky for Shorty, she lived in a trailer. Or she lived in a mobile home or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Right? So she could do this. And also she could afford to do this because to pay the truck, you have to put it in plan, you have to pay for it. So, shout out to her for keeping herself financially ready. And two, shout out for her for busting big moves. Big moves. All that yipping and yapping for what? I'm not chit chatting. Come back and don't see the crib. Are you dumb? Let's watch this video together, y'all. I'm excited for her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you dumb? Okay? Okay. I ain't getting no STI, no STDs, bitch. You gonna come back and see no crib? All right, come on.
Ex-husband cheated on me. I moved the whole house 2 hours away off the land while he was at work for 8 hours. I put the house up for sale online the day I found out he was cheating and he didn't even know it was for sale. I was letting people come look at the house while he was at work for over a year before it sold. I kept playing clueless. This was a game of chess. He was a better player until I found out we were playing and I started to play back. I got connected to the women that I found and set them up one by one. The mistress that was around the longest had a big family. I married one of her cousins because my ex-husband loved them so much that he was.
All right, this story's made up. I was with it. No, but we seen the house. Okay, but she probably into real estate or something. She just saw it and just. She married one of the mistress's cousin. Why are y'all so damn petty? I'm not petty. I'm not petty. Okay, so I was with her when she moved the house. The marrying the mistress cousin is crazy. You see why some of y'all need to get to know the person you're with and understand that this person might be not necessarily violent or super aggressive or with all the rah rah ha ha. You understand me? But I don't mean they silly and dumb. You need to know that some people are petty. They might not be aggressive and violent, but they're petty. And this is some petty things. I would not have married a cousin.
Willing to lose his 4 kids, wife, and a stable life for them. So I just needed to be in that family too. That's where that good stuff is. Maybe he wasn't getting what he needed, stable life for them. So I just need one by one. The mistress that was around the longest had a big family. I married one of her cousins because my ex-husband loved them so much that he was willing to lose his 4 kids, wife, and a stable life for them. So I just needed to be in that family too. That's where that good stuff is. Maybe he wasn't getting what he needed, so he got his rocks off elsewhere. But wasn't man enough to say he wasn't happy or just leave. I'm a real woman, so I didn't cheat. I let what I wanted find me. I left my ex-husband with no warning and never talked to him again. Well, now I just want the best for my ex.
Some of you women that don't do this way too often, whether it's on the internet while I'm scrolling, lurking, looking, just trying to figure out what's wrong with y'all, and in real life. But to run into another me is crazy. Okay, well, I'm not her because dating a cousin is crazy. I'd have just left all of them in the past. Going into the family because obviously something was over there that he needed is crazy. Crazy. But hey, love is love, right? And she found love, oh, child. Oh, I'm gonna play back just a little so we can hear all of it. I don't know why I'm so excited. So ecstatic for Shorty. More y'all need to do this. More y'all need to stop chit-chatting with him when you find out he got another missus. More you need to go missing. What? Crazy.
I left my ex-husband with no warning and never talked to him again. Oh, now I just want the best for my ex-mistress. I did my little one too. I paid her back enough, so I let up. She is in the family now, right? You wish the best for your family, huh? Word on the street was she wanted to be friends. I met up with her. Welcome to the family reunion. I didn't marry her cousin because I married.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. What? Oh, I love this so much. Hold up. Me mama. Yes, this nice is sweet. Oh my God. This is the best thing ever. Okay.
I didn't marry her cousin because I married her cousin and did. He came unexpectedly, planned at the perfect time from the wrong right family, part 11, the girl's girl. It's the 4-year anniversary. I need to make sure that every girl in the world sees the quietest crash out in history. My ex-husband cheated on me.
This is my type of behavior. This is my type of shit. You heard? And I love the glow up for sis. I love it for her. I love this for her. And why would the mistress want to meet up? But hey, I'm open to family, cause it's a family affair. Come. Bop, 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 bop. Are you dumb? Yes. Claps for her. This is the best. This is my type of crash out. Why I say that? Because she said she wasn't looking for the cousin. The cousin came and found her. So she didn't just do it as a little get back. It just so happened that they get back. Oh. What? I wasn't trying to date the cousin to do a lick back. Because, I'm not the type to cheat. So I'm not going to cheat back on him. I'm going to pick up the crib and dip, though. And I'm not going to date somebody just to make somebody else upset. That's playing with somebody else's emotion. But if my man is fine, and he think I'm fine, and he wants your girl, then I'm with it. Now we family, bitch. Now you got him, and I got him. Word on the curb is that she dipped like a chip. What? Okay, all right. So, you already know that this is Read the Comments. So, we're going to hop in the comment section. We see 4,653 comments. So, people out here commenting. I'm actually going to like this post because yes. Love it for my good girl. Love it for sis. I hope that most of us learn from this ish and get to doing it too. The crash out don't need to be crazy. Knocking out his windows, busting out. I bust the windows out your car. Are you dumb? I packed my bags and I left, or I moved the house and I dipped. Okay. Crazy. Anyways, let's hop in the car. This is the first video I've actually liked when I watched it. Listen. Oh, hey, it's me says, I admire your work with the 50 cent face. Because 50 petty. 50 petty P. Didn't 50 buy out Jim Jones' studio so that he could lock him out and all types of ish? Listen, 50 is the next level of petty. Okay. So yes, I love this work. Now this is what you call work. She put in work and it was not. She worked smarter, not harder. Yes. Oh my God, I love this. All right, listen. Somebody said definitely. Somebody said in 50 we trust. Somebody said this is so funny, I am crying. Tia says, now this is how you play chess. You heifers be playing checkers. You heifers be playing spades. You heifers be playing games. But she playing checkers. Chess. What? Y'all playing checkers, or he was playing checkers, but she's playing chess. This ain't for little kids. Okay. Somebody says indeed. Somebody says she moved in silence. I am telling you. She took 1 year of knowing that he cheated, knowing that he has mistresses, and said nothing. Some type shit I would do. Child, I would start lying because I don't want to sleep with you now. I don't like you. But I'm going to be very strategic. Me and my children ain't going to leave without what we deserve, because you're the one that's throwing this on me. I did not do nothing to you. I said this in the last video. I'm going to say it again. The person that cheats should get up out the crib. So if I cheat on my partner, he should put my black behind outside on the curb. You threw this family away. You destroyed this family. And the same for you. You did it. You know I'm not into cheating. You know I do not forgive it. So why would you do it? Don't worry, I won't tell you I know. Remember, I tell you guys that if you find out that my partner cheating, just come tell me, because I promise I won't even tell him. You don't need to tell me. I'll figure it out. But when I do feel like I'm not saying nothing to you, I'm not gonna answer you. You're gonna lie. I'm gonna find out and be for sure, and then I know, okay, and I'm still gonna be quiet. And I just start lying. I'm on my period. I'm having bleedings. I'm going to the doctor. I'll be bleeding for like 3 years. Messing with me. Yeah, we ain't having no sex. So now you have a reason to cheat. Go see all your. I'm gonna make sure your life is peaceful so you can go see your mistress. Yes, very peaceful life. While I'm planning a dip like a chip. Are you dumb? Somebody said, "What do you mean you moved the house?" We see it in the video, sis. You don't see her moving the house. Somebody said it was a mobile home, right? He was so into these streets that he didn't have what was supposed to be the most important factor first: home. Those streets get them together really fast. Somebody said the comment I came for, I was about to ask. You guys didn't see literally the home moving? And it says, it's not even moving the house. Marrying the mistress's cousin is crazy. The story just kept getting better and better and better and better. And at the end, when it peaked, it was euphoric. Oh my God. Like, I feel like I was on a roller coaster that just kept going, but it wasn't chaotic and screaming, ah! It's like I'm in a helicopter ride just viewing the beauty of the landscape. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to crash like this. Cause when she crashed, she landed real smooth. It's like getting an accident, the car flipped, but then it flipped right back over and landed on the four tires, and when you look, you don't really have much damage. God is good. You better drive off. Okay. It's like getting an accident when you come outside. Nothing is wrong with your car, but the person that hit you, they got a dent. Okay, well, bitch, you call your insurance. It don't got nothing to do with me. My car ain't hit, and you hit me, so bad. And I mean, like, what? Ooh, all right, let's keep going. Marrying the Mrs. Cousin is beautiful, but for her to say that it wasn't a lick back type of thing, it was really, there's chemistry here. And there's also just the fun of knowing, girl, we family. We were sharing a man and now we family. Girl, you want to meet up? Come talk to me. I would have sat there and eat with just the stupidest smile on my face the whole time. Just eating like, mm-hmm. Excuse me, waiter. Can I have another? No, keep going, girl. Because I would have been so non-F's given. I'm not into that, man. Girl, I took the whole house up when I was when I left. I ain't talked to your man since. Because the moment I found out about you, it became your man. Yes, he just didn't know. Like I said, I was on my period for the next year. Doctor saying this, I have all types of. I had to pray to God every time I talk to him. Because I lied on myself so bad. I got this lump, that tump, this butt, that, you know what I mean? All types of things going on with me, that's a lie. I'd have to go pray. Every time I talk to that man, baby, like my back is, and then the doctor is saying that there's a lump here. Yeah, I see him every time I walk and limp. I walk with my ass, with one of my right ass up in the air, my left ass down because I'm telling you there's something wrong with my back. Bitch, yeah, I'm lying and praying about it because you ain't touching me again. And she said she spent 1 year, planned it all, sold it, and moved. Oh my God, I can't stop. All right, come on, let's go back in the comment section because this is read the comments, okay? Somebody say you can't see, you're just listening or something. That's what I was saying. Like you literally saw her move it. Miss Nonchalant said, this is my type of pettiness. I am proud of you, sis. I'm gonna like this comment too because listen. Somebody said, do you talk to her? Or are they asking, would you talk to her? No, I don't know this lady. I'm glad she got her lick back though. It's not even petty. It's justice for what she's owed. Ashe, I believe that. Justice for what she's owed. I'm watching on repeat and I'm taking notes. I don't need to take notes because this is my type of. I don't need to take notes. I don't need to take notes. At one point, I was going to say, the dating of the cousin, I don't play with people's emotions. I wouldn't be dating a cousin just to piss her off. No, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. But when she let me know that it's real, like, this ain't a get. Girl, moved on, found a better man, found real love. I'm looking for some real love. It's a family affair. Hey, listen, my type of gal, all the way through and through. Cause who's gonna get loud with you? Who gonna come in here and argue daily? Are you dumb? Miss me, literally. You're gonna miss me with that, and you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Bye. Somebody said she needs claps, bravos, like she's serious. People are doing a to-do list of the things they should do. Evie says, I'm not hating to my full potential. are, I don't know what this means. I'm not hating. Oh, she's saying she's not operating at a petty level to her full potential. Somebody said, you right, we are not. Somebody said, me neither, because that is insane. This is what you call checkmate. I'm telling you. This is what you call checkmate. Fact and masterfully played. This is what you call silent and quiet. She did that. Applaud. My type of girl. All this other stuff y'all talking about, busting his windows out his car, pulling up by his job, throwing a brick through his mama window. What? You did all of that? Are you dumb? Oh no. Pull up trying to fight his other girl, calling the mistress, calling the wife, whoever y'all calling, his mama, calling him shit. To have word tussle on the phone. I'm not doing none of that. None of it. None. People like to be like, oh, you're lying. You're gonna no, man, you think I do what me make, but I'm serious. I'm not doing none of that. But I'm a make moves. And I like how shorty bust the moves. Listen. Fact. This was masterfully played. Tanya says, this is what you call silent and quiet. She did that, right? Kimberly said, babe, she didn't play checkers. You played chess. You're a queen. You hear me? Somebody said, that's 5D chess. This ain't no 3D. This ain't no regular. This is 5D. She on a whole nother dimension. She did it different. Kristen says, I still think they need to make a movie out of this. Yes. This is movie ready. This is, you know how they have, what's the one that Beyonce was in? Was it Beyonce with Idris Elba or something like that? Was, you know all them stupid, crazy, Faye de la Fragile? No. We need no crash out. We need did it the right way. We need who you trying to play with. We did, bitch, I told you not to. We need strong boundaries. Okay. She have a fence and it keeps out. Delilah says they should and play that movie on Lifetime. Nah, this need more than Lifetime. This need Netflix. You need a lot of views, girl. Somebody said this should be the new romantic comedy. Well, this ain't a romantic comedy. This is a, breakup type thing. Somebody said this made my day. Somebody said you is kind. You is beautiful. You is important. She is her. And her is she. The whole sisterhood is proud of you. Yes. I see dead people. Somebody said, are you related to 50 by any chance? Petty level is unmatched. Somebody said, do you have any Pisces placements? This isn't Pisces behavior. This is not Pisces behavior. This is one of those earth signs. Too level-headed. Too calm. We ain't going back and forth. You know what I mean? Some of y'all is just too crazy. Somebody said, have you considered selling your story to Netflix? Because I will watch. Even though I already seen some of it, I would watch the full story. The whole thing. How did you find out? The dinner had with the mistress. How did that go? Because I think that would just be sweet. How did you meet the cousin? Where did you meet the cousin? And level up is crazy. Somebody said this is what you call emotional intelligence. Exactly. Somebody said Tyler Perry enters the chat. Jesus. Somebody said, damn, ma'am, not just regular chess. You were playing 3-dimensional chess. Nah, she was playing 5-dimensional. Okay, 5th-dimensional. Aliyah says, mind you, this is my first impression of you. I'm telling you. I'm not mad at you, sister. Somebody said, do you do classes, man? This don't need classes. This just need you to have class. You don't need classes or even the glasses. You just need to have class. You need to value yourself so much that tussling with a heifer about a man ain't gonna happen. Tussling with him about what he actually wants not gonna happen. Having strong boundaries and actually having cheating as a deal breaker for you and moving like it is. And not being with the loud, rah. This is the person that really mean what they say and say what they mean. This is, I'm not going back and forth with you. You cheating tells me that you don't want this. That's what cheating tells me. Because if I told you that cheating is a deal breaker, but you still cheat, then you don't want this. You're bored over here. You're whatever it is. And you obviously do not know how to communicate. So neither do I. You don't know how to communicate, and neither do I. You couldn't have came and spoke to me that you're bored. You couldn't have came and spoke to me and told me that, this relationship isn't working for you no more. You would like to just co-parent. You could have did that. We could have broke up. But no, you want to be conniving. You want to be deceptive. You want to be disloyal. You want to be disrespectful. You want to be deceitful. Yes, that's okay. I ain't going to go back and forth with you. Because you cheating already told me what I need to know. It's time for me to go. It's about that time. But I'm going to move strategically because I'm not going to leave here with nothing. I'm not going to leave and put me and my children in detriment. We're hungry to be this and we that. There's a high probability I know how you move anyways. Probably knew you would be a little deadbeat, mad that I left you. Because you think that you were supposed to do what you wanted to do, and I stayed in the relationship with you. Bitch, you're dumb. Bitch, you're crazy. Bitch, are you stupid? Not playing with it. Somebody said the sisterhood is proud of you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I hope some of y'all are really learning. Somebody said, I love you so much. You are so inspirational. Somebody said, when are you hosting a seminar? This don't need a seminar. Just watch what sis did. Go work on your emotions. Somebody said, a principal at the Royal School of Petty. And she's not petty. She's just smart. This is the Royal School of... Who are you fucking with? Excuse me, Queen. You dropped it. She didn't drop it. It never came off of her head. Never. She took 1 year to sell the house that he was still living and thinking everything was sweet. Her crown never fell. It didn't even tilt. And when she went to go sit with the mistress is when the crown grew. She went from a princess to a queen. Or better yet, she been a queen, but she started conquering and gaining more. More. Somebody said, I'm a big fan of your work. Big Feeder says, I love you so much. The patience and commitment to the game is so impressive. It wasn't a game. It was real life. He was playing a game. And she just outdid him. He put her on the plane. He put her on the board. She wasn't trying to checkmate his little bitch ass, but he went and did some dumb ish. And then she had to teach him. I hope you and your kids are so happy and safe. Girl, she got the cousin. She alright. Somebody said, are you a rising Scorpio? Dorian says, ma'am, how does it feel to be the coldest, smoothest player on earth? This is a masterclass on keeping calm and carrying on. We're all in awe. Listen, there's so many other women that do this. They're just not coming on TikTok to say it. And probably if we search TikTok, we might find a couple more that says, it's just that the ones that do the petty stuff, because it's so drastic, it's so erratic, it's so, what the fuck are you doing? It gets bigger blow. Most people don't want to do this. If you talk to most people that did not windows out their car, they say this is boring. This ain't enough. Somebody got to get fought. I got to make him feel it. And you don't understand. He felt it. Believe me, he felt it. He felt it so much that years later, the mistress want to sit down and talk to you. Girl, please. Somebody said, been 4 years already since you posted that. Man, seems like yesterday. Man. Somebody said, you should write an academic piece and have it published. This deserves accolades. Somebody said, let's nominate you for president. Somebody said, I'm not familiar with your game. The sisterhood is proud, though. Somebody said, girl, you ate the fuck down. Somebody said, this was superb. This is 10 out of 10. No notes needed. Somebody says, laughing my A off. Are you a Libra? Somebody said, Libras are petty. I never met a Libra that ain't type of petty too. Very ruckus type of petty. So if you are one, shout out to you. But I never met a Libra that don't move like Cardi and them. Like, because I think Cardi's also a Libra. I keep saying Libra, but Libra, right? I'm really finding out where your scales are balanced. Y'all typically off the charts. Crazy. Somebody said no more for Scorpio, so strategic. Girl, she had this plan. Somebody said she's a Scorpio for sure. Now we're going to have to get this off the plot. Miss, you're going to need to come and tell us what's your sign so that these people can realize it ain't that, allegedly. Somebody said, I need a moving house, y'all. No, you don't. Not everybody wants to live in a mobile home, especially if you're not in the South where you know, be careful. Depending on where you live, you have tornadoes and stuff. It might not be the best for you. Somebody said, married my ex's cousin and he's the love of my life. No, she didn't marry the ex's cousin. She married the ex's mistress's cousin. Sarah, she didn't marry the ex's cousin, the ex-husband's cousin. She married the favorite mistress of the ex-husband. She married that person's cousin. That's why she said, you wanted to be in their family so much. That's where it's at. Unless, you know what, let me go listen to it again. I'll listen to it one more time before we log off. Somebody said, I want the show on Netflix. Somebody said, I like how you move. Somebody says, I love this update. Didn't know it was coming, but I knew the universe had both yours and my back. Somebody says, ma'am, I was just passing through because my algorithm randomly dropped me off here. Remind me to never get on your bad side. And nothing bad would happen. You don't hold no obligation. And again, she's not erratic. She's not going to throw sugar in the tank. She's not going to do none of that. She's just going to let it play out. And you're going to need her at some point. She's just going to step back and take away her energy from it. So if you need her energy, you're in for a shock of your life. Somebody said, whoa, child, that man came home and there was no house. It was sold. I love her. Somebody said, this is magical, honey. Somebody said, first impression, 10 out of 10. Yelp review sent to my mama. Somebody said, you deserve an Oscar. Somebody said, absolutely love this. Are you by chance a Scorpio? I guess so many Scorpios asking if you're a Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio, huh? As a Scorpio, I was thinking the same. Somebody says a Scorpio. I would not be surprised if she was. Definitely a Scorpio because this might work. Okay. Somebody say you ready to run for president? Y'all give anybody presidency, huh? Somebody said this is the most immaculate update my FYP has ever given. This is my first time seeing it. This isn't even an update for me. Somebody said, as a Scorpio, I'm impressed. I guess maybe she is a Scorpio. There's so many Scorpios saying it's their behavior that it's crazy. I remember the day you posted when you moved the house. Oh my God, that's crazy. At the family reunion, who we introducing? Woo! Somebody said, slow down, sister. I'm trying to take notes. Somebody said, I was obsessed with you. This is just amazing. Somebody said, baby, now that's top tier right there. Somebody said, well, dang, in Portia's voice, right? Somebody said, this masterpiece. And we're going to take maybe 2 more comments. Somebody says, I can't even express just how much I love you and what you were able to do. Such a freaking lady. Somebody said the Noor style monologue alone is award worthy. Somebody said you're the GOAT. Somebody said this is outstanding. Listen, the way sis did it is the way I be talking about. If y'all seen any of my old videos, you'll hear I keep telling y'all the petty this and the petty. That's so corny. I'm not into none of that. You're not going to get my energy, sir. I did a video, one of the videos where the guys were like, all men cheat and you ain't going to find a man that don't cheat. And I said in the video, okay, not happening. Not happening. No. I think I posted that video. Did I? I think I posted it. Right? Not happening. Not happening. All men do not cheat. Argue with yourself. And all the men were in the comment section saying this and saying that. And I say, nobody got to get petty with y'all. But anybody going back and forth neither. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of activities I'm talking about. I found out you're cheating. It's a deal breaker. It's over. And this is how I move. Listen, if you find yourself in a predicament where this is your story, what would you do? Would you have done what she did? Would you have forgiven him? Do you believe that cheating is a deal breaker? Do you believe, one time cheating ain't nothing, 2 time cheating is, maybe a problem? And would you have went on that date with the mistress? I want to say no for myself to go on a date with the mistress. But you know what? Yeah, I would know it. But you know what? The fact that there's probably somebody in the family, probably her man, which is a cousin, trying to say, she want to talk to you. And the fact that I'm really over my ex. Child, I spent 1 year in the house with that man, planning to move out and not tell him. Knowing everything he's doing and not talking. I've been over you. I was over you the moment I found out and started planning and put the house on the market and actually went through a year worth of selling the house. Yes, baby, yes. I might just go meet up the mistress so I can sit there and laugh. Anyways, y'all already know it's me. I stay lurking the streets. You can find me in somebody else's comment section where we can hee-haw. We can look and be like, oh yeah. Okay? Take care.